Armaf Club de Nuit Lionheart. Let's talk about it. Hello, my name is Nixon and you're watching Smelly Cat, the best place on YouTube for fragrance reviews like this one. No fake hype, no affiliate links, none of that bullshit. If you think this video is moving too slow for you, do change your pace to 1.5 or 2x. I heard I sound better that way. Hey, also, if you feel at any point in this video I've helped you even a teeny bit, I would love if you could like this video or even subscribe. Today we're talking about Club de Nuit Lionheart, one of the latest additions in the Club de Nuit range, and it is a fragrance that released somewhere towards end of last year. Before we talk about the actual fragrance as well, let's quickly look at the presentation, which I would say is a bit of an improvement from the rest of the Club de Nuit series, not the limited editions, that's amazing, just the rest of the Club de Nuit series. This is the box that it comes in. The box is much stronger and sturdier. This is how it opens now. This is where the bottle rests. It's got this ribbon that acts as a pull tab so that you can pull the fragrance out without any trouble. You have the name of the fragrance in the front, Lionheart, this big insignia of the lion, and it's an EDP 100 ml. You also have Club de Nuit written on the side of the box and the batch code and other details at the bottom. Mine is Feb 2025 batch, so pretty new, and it's made in Dubai, UAE. Here is the bottle. It's 100 ml compared to the 105 ml. Yes, the rest of the Club de Nuit weirdly comes in a 105 ml bottle. This one comes in a traditional 100 ml bottle, slightly smaller. You won't notice the difference unless they're side by side, but this is a little shorter. Although I must say that this one feels a lot heavier in hand, and maybe that's because of just the bottle being heavier in terms of the glass being fatter, because lesser juice, more glass, and maybe this massive medallion that's on it. So yeah, the first thing you will notice actually is this medal or medallion on it. Carries that classic Club de Nuit look with this little chain that holds it together. I hope that this is much stronger than some of the older Club de Nuit Intense Mans, but does look much better in terms of quality. The rest of the bottle has this copper and black look to it, which looks really good in person. It goes all throughout the bottle, and it has this, I don't know what it's called, this wood-like aesthetic to it. Only weird bit is the cap actually, which has the diamond studded around it like the rest of the series, but you'll notice that for some reason this one has this snake skin like design. It actually feels, you can actually feel it's engraved into this heavy cap. Feels really nice, but I don't know what it has to do with Lionheart. But hey, maybe it looks cool, so they kept it. Alright, now let's talk about the fragrance itself. This is Armaf's take on the popular Male Elixir by Jean-Paul Gaultier. And you know what? They're not hiding it. The top notes, mid notes, and base notes are exactly the same. Now, I do have quite a lot of Male Elixir also with me. The big question here is, does it do enough to stand out and be one of the best alternatives? And I'll tell you about that. When you spray Lionheart, that reminds me, I've not sprayed it for you. When you spray Lionheart, let me do 2 sprays. Wait, let me do 1 more. This is how it sprays. When you spray Lionheart, you'll immediately notice that this is a little more aromatic, especially in the opening. The mint here is much more pronounced compared to Male Elixir, and the lavender comes out a lot stronger too. Let me spray Male Elixir too. Male Elixir, on the other hand, has less of that minty freshness. Lavender is very smooth in this one, and it opens with a rich, sweet mixture of benzoin, vanilla, tonka. And I realize it's the same with the other alts that I have too. It actually goes more in the fresh aromatic direction more than in the honey tobacco space. But as time passes, all of them in some way or the other get close to that dry down of Male Elixir, and of course it's the same with this one as well. However, I must say this, and maybe no one's pointed it out, there is a buttery brown sugar like feel to this after a couple of hours once it dries down. This gives it a classy, more sophisticated, refined feel to this one compared to the others. And for that reason, this one feels closer to the richness that you expect from this one. Performance, great. Like almost all Club de Nuit fragrances, it gives me good performance. I get around 10 hours from this one. The sillage is great too, with the best projection being in the first 2 hours. When it comes to the price, Lionheart is priced at $40 at the moment, which is around the same price as Male Elixir, which is I would say a little more expensive than the other alternatives that I have, or the other alternatives in the market, which you can find for around $30. So those are $30. This and Male Elixir are $40. Honestly, it's really going to come down to your personal preference, whether you want something sweeter, more aromatic, better presentation, whether you want something cheaper. So when I do a comparison video, you'll get a better idea. But for $40 overall, this is a great package, and you won't be disappointed. You won't regret paying the $10 more. I actually have quite a few Male Elixir, not quite a few, I have 4 of them, 4 Male Elixir alternatives. Let me know if you want me to do a comparison between this 4 Male Elixir. It's obviously Lionheart, Male Elixir, Zimaya, Modesh Aura, and Intoxicate Blue Elixir by Khadlaj. I have these 4. Some are cheaper than the others, some are sweeter, some are more aromatic, some last more. Just let me know that you want an elixir showdown and I'll get that. If I have enough comments, if I see there's interest, just comment with Elixir, Male Elixir showdown, and if I have enough comments, I'll do a video on it. We've reached the end of the video. Honestly, great pick. Maybe I'm a little too late to make a video on this, but honestly, not something that is like a super winter and fall kind of fragrance. That aromatic, fresh bit really make it a scent that you can pull off in the spring as well. Maybe not the hot summer, but again, if you're wearing it in closed spaces like offices and all of that, not outdoor, this will work well even during spring. Thank you for commenting and sharing this video. Until next time, keep smelling amazing.